Going on, Scream fans, Christmas is coming early. We are getting the official Scream 6 trailer. We have confirmation, date, and time. According to Steve Weintraub, first Scream 6 trailer arrives tomorrow and will play in theaters ahead of this movie. And this is the article that he is speaking of, Collider interview. First Scream 6 trailer arrives tomorrow and will play in theaters ahead of this movie. The movie in question is Babylon. That is right. We will be getting the trailer in front of Babylon, but we will also be getting it online tomorrow, December 14th at 6 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. Central Time, and 9 a.m. Eastern Time. That is 6 a.m. Pacific Time, 8 a.m. Central, and then 9 a.m. Eastern Time for those that are curious. I cannot wait for the Scream 6 trailer. Hopefully it's nothing that is too, crazy and they, reveal the killers and kind of go the Scream 5 route where they just basically gave away everything in the movie. Even though they tried to say that they didn't. If you saw the movie, you know that, yeah, they basically gave away everything. Now, this is more of a little teaser trailer rather than a full-length trailer. So this little teaser is supposed to be about a minute long, somewhere in that ballpark. So this isn't going to be like the full 2.5 minute teaser or trailer that we usually get. But anything is better than nothing at this point, right? This should be the beginning of the marketing tour and marketing campaign. And if Scream 6 does the marketing anywhere close to what they did for Scream 5, I am really excited, right? Scream 5, they gave us so many things, whether it was posters, collaborations, little, things like the Instagram filter, like the VR filter, where Ghostface is behind you. They even did the Two Brash Sarah thing. That was awesome. You also had the voice changer and text to speech on TikTok. So if they do all that stuff, I am so pumped. I am so excited. I imagine they'll probably even have their own custom hashtag like last time they had on Instagram, all of that stuff, and really just kind of start pumping this out, getting this marketing tour exciting for us fans and content creators and stuff. And then here on the Lethal Collective, myself, Craving Something Scary, the Night Watch Zone, Killjoy Jake, we'll have tons of stuff to talk about, breakdown. I cannot wait for this Friday when we do the collective stream that we usually do. When we do the collective stream, we'll be definitely talking about all the little details and breaking down the trailer and giving our thoughts and opinions. So be sure to check that out. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. But as far as the trailer goes, I don't want too much. We don't need much to get excited, right? Us as Scream fans, we just need just a little taste. Give us a little hit, a little bump, get us excited, get us pumped, get us, ready and talk about, and then let social media, let content creators, let the world sort of market your movie for free and pump it up. Don't ruin the movie for fans and audiences to where you go see the movie and all of a sudden, we already know who the killers is, right? I mean, Scream 5, for example, a lot of it was just simple fix. It was if you just cutted it a tenth of a second sooner, right? We wouldn't have had this spoiled. Or, don't show Amber on fire, because that only means one of two things, right? It means either Ghostface lit her on fire or that she's the killer, but her being the killer made more sense. When you really analyze everything, you look at it, you're like, okay, she's got to be the killer, right? Clearly Sydney and them are standing there. She's the killer. Or, Richie, for example, right? It was all you had to do was just crop the image up slightly to where we couldn't see his head. And then all we would have seen is Sam getting ready to stab someone or something. And we would have had that mystery. And it would have been man, because at that point it's okay, well, it's either Richie's the killer or Sam's the killer. And it's probably not Sam, because Sam's supposed to be the main final girl. She's supposed to be the new Sydney. So they're not going to you're not going to have her be the killer, right? They already did that with Jill. So it must be Richie. It must be the boyfriend again. And you go into the movie and sure enough, it's the boyfriend and it's Amber. And you're like, okay, well, we saw that in the trailer. Hopefully they don't leak that. Hopefully they don't ruin this film for all of us with the trailers. Again, keep it simple, keep it smooth, keep it calm, keep it collected. Just give us stuff to just get a little excited for, right? I imagine they're not going to show too much in a minute. If my guess is probably a character trailer or something like that, or just a quick little run through. Maybe you get the phone call and it's Gail or Sam, because usually we get the phone call from Sydney, right? The hello Sydney phone call, but we don't have Sydney Prescott in this movie. Nev Campbell's not coming, so it's got to be somebody else. So maybe it's Gail or Kirby or Sam or even Tara. Maybe you get a phone call like that and it's like, hello Kirby. Like that would be cool, like to start the trailer that way. And then that transitions into like some cuts, maybe some like compromised situations to where it looks like somebody's gonna die, but they don't actually show them dying like they did Vince. They actually like cut it before that happens, or Chad, although Chad ended up surviving, but still, like, you saw his entire like attack scene through the trailer. Like literally the entire sequence was in the trailer. So it's like, maybe give us a little less, information, keep it a little more clean, I guess. And just give us enough to get excited, to get pumped. And then, have the closeout, have like Ghostface pop up and slash or something like that. Scream 6 with the Roman numerals and boom, we're good. We're pumped. We're excited. We're happy. It gives us content to talk about. It gives us stuff to break down. It gives us stuff to analyze. We're going to be looking through all the backgrounds and trying to navigate and find all the clues and all the breadcrumbs and stuff like that. Like, that's the fun. That's what it's all about. Like, does, the picture in the background have any meaning, or is it just some random picture? Did you see the picture of Maureen Prescott? Are they doing something like they did in Scream 3 where like, Maureen has some tie-in or something, whatever. I'm not saying that there's going to be a picture in it or anything like that. I'm just saying like, examples like, say there's stuff like that. We can break it down and come up with our own theories and drive the conversation, drive the narrative to keep it going. And then that'll likely lead into the full-length trailer, which I imagine we get sometime in like, mid to late January would be my guess. Because then, that gives you about a month and a half to maybe 2 months before the actual movie comes out. That's usually when they'll get a trailer, or they'll probably cut that trailer into like 15 small trailers like they did last time, which a lot of other movies are starting to follow suit. Like Halloween Ends kind of did that, right? They took their second main trailer and cut it into like 15 little small trailers. That's kind of becoming the trend, quantity over quality, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. And again, as always, I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? Are you excited for the trailer? Again, will be tomorrow, December 14th at 6 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. Central Time, and 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Are you pumped? Are you not? Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? However you know what you think down in the comment section below, so that way me or Craven, Knight, and Jake, we can hear your thoughts and opinions. We'd all love to hear them and kind of get your feedback on what you think about this upcoming trailer and how excited you are. And then, of course, like I said, on Friday, we will have the discussion. We'll break it down, and then you can all come on the live stream and give us your input, and we'll have the conversation in real time like we always do. So again, don't miss the live stream. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. It really does help. And we will see you all in the next one.